How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. So today we're going to be taking a look how to kill Kromog in Blackrock Foundry here. So this is actually a pretty cool fight. There's no phases really. It's just minor damaging abilities and one major ability, and then just rinse and repeat. It reminds me a lot of that one guy in Oldar where you only saw half of his body, and you cut him down and made the bridge. But anyway, let's just hop right into it here. So there is a raid-wide damage called Slam. If you're ranged, make sure to stack at max distance so it does the least amount of damage to you. Also, be on the lookout, guys, for the Rippling Smash. That's going to be the big mechanic that is going to do the frontal cone ability to either the front, the left, or the right of him, and that's going to do a lot of damage. Now, the little rings that you're seeing going out are the reverberations. They're just little sonic rings that come out from the boss in random directions. There's really no exact direction to that they come from or to stand in or anything like that. So it's not really too much of a problem for that. Just try and stay out of them. Stay stacked with your group there. So, what's going on right here now, guys, is actually going to be the Grasping Runes. Now, this is the major damaging ability that I was talking about prior. Now, once this happens, you need to unstack and go get to your own, orange swirly. I repeat, your own swirly. Do not stand in somebody else's swirly, or else they will get picked up and not you, or vice versa, and you'll be pointing fingers, whatever. Just go get your own. Just go get your own rune, and that's gonna pick you up. And basically what he's doing is, if you don't stand in one of those, he's actually gonna smash you straight up in the air, and you're gonna die from falling damage. So you need to stand in one of those and make sure that you stay down. So after he does grasp everybody, that's when you want to start massively AoEing to get everybody out of the grasps and, to start the cycle anew with all of his different mechanics. Now, the little red one that you see on the circle right now is actually the Rune of Shattering Earth. With 2 stone hands on either side, after about 25 seconds, another rune/hand's going to appear, and then all 4 of these are going to clasp together. So, since range is stacked for the most part, when a rune actually spawns, just stay stacked and move either in front of it or behind it. And after a little while, another one's going to spawn, and then they're both going to close. Now, basically, guys, that's this entire fight. Is you literally just rinse and repeat those 2 mechanics. Don't get hit by the smash. Don't get hit by the rune. And, go find your own Rune of Grasping Earth here. Spread out for your raiders. Say, hey, this one's mine. Whatever. And then this is where the fun part happens. So basically you just get to cleave and cleave and cleave over and over and over again. And do as much damage as you can to break out your raiders, because obviously this earth is grasping you guys, and it is going to be doing damage over time to the people that are in it. Obviously, if you guys need to, maybe mark your healers or mark some of your best damage ability or damage dealing members in your raid, just to make sure that that mechanic won't be a problem for you guys. This fight is actually pretty easy. The last thing here. Once he does reach about 30%, that's when he's actually going to frenzy, and he's going to start doing all of his mechanics much faster. It's just like a soft bloodlust, guys. And then what you do want to do is you do want to have your group bloodlust as well to combat his frenzy as well. But usually there's only about 2 to 3 grasping phases, as well as 2 or 3 Rune of Shattering Earth phases. And then, just stay out of those little reverberations and the Rippling Smash itself. And you guys will have this boss down in no time. It's fairly easy. We didn't really have any problems with it. See, there's people standing in it, so we're getting pulled back into that there. So, just, stay out of the mechanics, guys. And, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is tank and spank, but it is a fairly easy boss. I'm glad that this is easy, because this is where my best in slot trinket comes from now. I have a feeling, though, once it comes to things like Mythic, usually Blizzard likes to put mechanics on this fight that just change the entire fight itself. So, anyway, just follow these simple mechanics, guys, and you know, you'll get your achievements and your runes very, very soon here. I'll go ahead and go over the loot as always there. So I did re-roll, thought I was going to get my trinket, and I got the same piece of gear that I actually won from re-rolling, or from actually rolling on the boss. Like, we rolled DE and I got the same thing again, so that's kind of unfortunate. But anyway, guys, this boss is pretty easy. He's the last boss in the Black Forge there, so leave me a thumbs up here. Let me know how I'm doing here at YouTube. Maybe a thumbs down. If you know, whatever. Leave me a comment if your you know, your feelings are more complicated than either up or down. Always make sure to subscribe as well, guys, and you know, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next Blackrock Foundry guide here. So